Tim here with the Jacks of All Trades, and I'm going to show you guys how to fix this hinge here that the screws have pulled out of the door. There are a lot of people who try to fix it. In all my years of construction and handyman and maintenance, I see people try to use fatter head screws or thicker screws, but the door doesn't shut right, and in the end it ends up tearing all the other screws out because the heads are too big. But all you really need to fix it is this piece of wood, whether it's a shim or whatever, and a good old pocket knife. So this is all we need. Let's jump into it and I'll show you how to fix it. Okay. All right, so here's how we're going to do this. What we need to do is we need to get these holes to be smaller so that the screws will grab properly. So what we're going to do is I'm using a wooden door shim, but I've shaved stuff off 2x4s. I've shaved off paint sticks. I've shaved stuff off a stick, off a regular like stick off a tree, whatever it takes to get these holes filled properly. So you take your knife and you want to shave some thin shavings now. All right. Once you've done that, you get a few of your shavings. This is a little bit too thick. This is pretty good. If you can't get the right one, you can grab some little pieces of shavings here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill the hole with the screw. You're gonna stick them in there like this. Okay. That's a little big, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Once you got these in the hole where the screw goes, you're gonna take your knife, you're gonna be real careful. You're gonna break them off in the hole so that the wood stays in the hole and doesn't hold the hinge back. Okay, now this is the real tricky part. We are going to now screw them in. Okay, so we're gonna get the hinge lined back up over the original holes like so. You wanna make sure it's fitting in this slot right here perfectly. I got my daughter holding the other side of the door, because in this case, this door doesn't have a wall to sit against to hold it still. You're gonna get your screw in there a little bit, grab your drill. Now don't over tighten it first. You wanna get a couple of these screws in there first before you suck it down, because you wanna make sure it lines right up where it's supposed to be. Make sure it's all in the slot where it's supposed to be there. All right, that's how you fix a hinge, using a piece of wood and a sharp knife. Now note, if you're putting these in and those screws still won't hold, you're probably not using enough wooden material. Go ahead and stuff that hole a little fuller. If you use too thick of a piece, the screw won't go in real well, or it doesn't break off real smooth. But if you use too thin, it won't expand enough to actually make that screw grab. But if you did it right, this door will hold again forever. And if it pulls out again, new wood, start over. It's way better than using a screw that is too big and then eventually blows out the spine of this door. And if you can, also remember to always use the original screws. If you have any other tricks about this kind that you want to show us, tell us in the comments. Or if you need me to make another video that has to do with electrical, construction, handyman, maintenance, or even if you have a question on construction businesses or whatever, please go ahead and leave a comment below and I'll get back to every comment, or at least I always try to. Thank you for watching to the end of the video, and we'll see you next time.